very much, Mr. Deputy Speaker. It's a particular pleasure to follow the honourable member for Strangford, whose passion for this place and for the union I hugely admire. And he won't remember doing it, but a few weeks ago he intervened on me, and at that point I felt like a proper MP. So I thank him for that. It's probably unconventional to say so, but I'm pleased to be followed by my honourable friend, the member for Stoke-on-Trent North, who has ingrained in my mind Stoke-on-Trent North, Kidsgrove and Talk. I'm sure he's spoken about them more in the last 6 months than they've been referred to in the last 6 years in this place, and well done to him. In my maiden speech, I talked about a lot of my constituency's issues coming under the heading of infrastructure, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. Firstly, the importance of reopening Grove Station. I'm delighted it's made the list of stations to be considered for funding to be reopened this summer. I've told my constituents I will keep going on this until we get it open, or I lose my seat. I hope it will be the former, because my constituents have wanted this for 40 years, and it will get people off congested roads, it will better connect that area, it will support our efforts on climate change, and I hope we can make it happen. It's not our only transport issue, so we'd like better cycleways, and we're pleased with the government's commitment on that. And we also have issues with our roads. Beyond the usual potholes that everybody has in their constituency, we've got particular issues with the A34 and the A420, where in normal times it is crash after crash, near miss after near miss, and also huge problems of littering on those roads as well. So coming to an adjournment debate near you, with permission, Mr. Deputy Speaker, will be the A34 and the A420. Part of the reason we need better transport links is because of the increasing population we have in the constituency, the increasing number of houses. We've had a huge number of houses built in the constituency already. We've got another 5,500 coming in the next decade. Now, most people in the constituency understand that the country needs more houses. We need people to live, but we need places for people to live. But the issues they have with it, apart from when it's right on their doorstep, are when the proportion of affordable homes gets driven down by developers on the grounds of viability, when the houses are built to standards which aren't environmentally friendly or are just simply built to low standards, with all sorts of issues that go way beyond snagging that we might expect from new developments. And with those houses, of course, we also need new services. We need more school places and particularly health services. And I'm having productive conversations with my Department for Health ministerial colleagues about that. Population of Didcot has grown 38% in the last 5 years, so the GP services and others are bursting at the seams. Those infrastructure issues are for when we come back. But as I go back to the constituency now, one of the big things I want to do, which other members have touched on, is support our local businesses, our local shops and pubs and bars and community groups and charities and so on. I had a bit of an issue last month when I tweeted that I was going to spend the day visiting shops, and I would try and buy something in each shop I went into. And my local press reported this as I was going to visit every single business in the constituency and buy something from them, which was a particular concern given the number of estate agents that I have in my constituency, Mr. Deputy Speaker. But fortunately, the good people of Wantage and Didcot do not believe everything they read.